Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of CuteanimefiguresShow. And today we're going to be looking at more than Queensblade Nendoroids. And I'm here with the display, Queensblade display. So we've already got a couple of Nendoroids on display. And today we're going to be looking at Catatellia. Also, she comes with her son, Raina. So as you can see, we've got another Nendoroid from the Queensblade series, and this is what we're going to be looking at on today's episode. As you can see, very cool indeed. They're very interesting, these Nendoroids. They come with lots of accessories like multiple arms and legs, and also another figure as well sometimes. But anyway, let's begin with today's episode. Queensblade Nendoroid Catatellia. So let's have a look in today's episode. CuteanimefiguresShow. Hello everyone, welcome to CuteanimefiguresShow. I'm your host, Craig J. Smith, and today we're going to be looking at Nendoroids again. Previous episode we looked at Queensblade Aldra. So yeah, today we're going to be looking at Catatellia. As you can see here, this is Catatellia. Yeah, they're really interesting. These Nendoroids, they come with really neat accessories. As you can see, Catatellia here comes with her son, Raina, and she's number 133a in the series, so it's the number for the Nendoroids. And on the back here you can see some really good posing of her there in the photos with her son. Yeah, this is the very first time I've even looked at Catatellia. Hopefully I can take a look at the Revoltech variation of her, but I've got the Nendoroid version. So really cool indeed. We'll take a look at more of the Queensblade Nendoroids. We'll have a look at Nyrix next. She'll be in the next episode. So let's actually take a look at Catatellia in our very own video review, and open up the box here and take out the accessories and put it together and see what all the accessories are about and stuff, and do some really cool posing with her. And also she comes with a petite Nendoroid as well. But anyway, let's actually take a look at Catatellia in our very own video review. Then a display video at the end of the episode. Let's have a look at Catatellia. So here we are with Queensblade Nendoroid series, and we are taking a look at Catatellia. She is made by Goodsmilecompany and Freeing, and she's number 133a, because this is the one player variation. Now as you can see, all of the Queensblade Nendoroids have the similar box style, as you can see with the open window box here. Also, not only you get Catatellia, you also get her son, Reina, a petite Nendoroid of him. So, as you can see here, really cool. There, also on the side there's a picture of Catatellia there, and on the back, a picture of Catatellia and Reina there, as you can see. Also another one of Catatellia there. So let's actually get Catatellia out of her packaging, and also the petite Nendoroid of Reina. So anyway, this is the first time for owning a figure of Catatellia. There is also a Revoltech figure of Catatellia, but not of her son. But anyway, we'll look at the Revoltech figure of Catatellia at some point in the show. But anyway, running back to the Nendoroid series, let's open up Catatellia. Right. So, all of the Queen's Blade Nendoroids have the similar packaging. Just opened up here. You guys can see. Pull this straight out. There. They all have the same similar style, background, apart from a different colour, with all the Nendoroid in there, stuff like that. So move this to the side. Also, you can see that Catatellia in the plastic tray here, as you can see, with her son as well, Reina. See everything there in accessories and stuff. Also at the back there. Okay, let's actually move this out of the way and actually pull this off, the plastic tray off with the, so you can see. Actually get this up here. And, there we go. Move that out of the way, put it down there. Stand. Oh. Also, we get a petite Nendoroid stand as well. Since we do get a petite Nendoroid for this here. Okay, that's really cool. It's normal stand and a petite Nendoroid stand, which is very small. And also got one of these as well for the figure. Some are similar to the others. Some aren't. Let's get everything out here. Let's tie it out. Put her over there for a minute. And get all these accessories out here. So we've got enough room. The stud there, and lots of hands and stuff. Arms, hands, and legs. Those were quite a variety of accessories. And these out. There. Got all these accessories here and stuff. Nendoroid. So you gotta unpeg the head and the body, if I can do so, because this plastic not about to get it from this side here. There we go. So the legs. That back in there. And put the head. So there's no other facial expressions for Rena. So here's the petite Nendoroid. Looks cute. As you can see, very cool. Got the same standard articulation as you can see. Ball jointed head. Arms go up and down, and also it swirls at the waist here because of the legs. And that's just about it. Very small details there. And on the back is the Nendoroid stand thing. So for accessories, Catatellia comes with like an angry face, and the glasses are already attached to the facial expression, as you can see. So you get the sword. See, very big, very detailed, very nice. Obviously you get a whole ton of arms stuff. No arm there, which it does include a hand as well, which here it is, very tiny hand accessory. Also no arm here. So a leg, so she can kneel. Also another leg there. And also Catatellia herself. From there. Oh, it does unpeg out. I didn't think it unpegged. It did. So it unpegs from her ponytail there. So there's lots of this plastic everywhere. let's build up the Nendoroid. Smile face back on. There we go. Put everything together, and also this piece will just put on there like that. So here's Catatellia herself. Pretty cool. Got the regular Nendoroid articulation, like arms will come forward. A bit stiff when you first get an Nendoroid, especially with the little hands and stuff. As you can see, she's got the big bust there going on. Really cool. The ponytail is on like a joint, just swivels. You see, because you have to remove it because of the plastic sheet in between. Yeah, really cool. The glasses are non-removable. They're permanent. So let's actually put her son on the display stand. Let's build up that petite Nendoroid stand first, then I'll build up the regular stand. I do have some petite Nendoroids. Piece of plastic then. Anyway. Oh well, that went in really well. So here's the petite Nendoroid on the stand. As you can see, it didn't take me very long to put him on the stand. Usually, if you don't have these stands, these small petite stands, and you have, well, if you do have these and you have the other ones, like a giant pedestal or something like that, what you might get with a racing set, the Mikuru, it can be very, very tough to peg in. But if you have small stands like this, they're not too much of trouble. It's just that they may be very small and fragile to clip in, but it worked out okay, as you can see. It's on neat. So let's Renna put him over there while we build the stand up for Catatellia. Got the joint stand here. Some of them are the similar joint pieces, some are a little bit different. So let's just peg in like that. Very squeaky stand. Anyway, let's actually get to swap these pieces out here. I'll swap out that facial expression so you guys can see how that works. Then I'll swap it back for the smiling. And she'll have the sword in her hand and stuff like that. So what you want to do is pull off the back part of the hair, and also pull out the head there. Also do that, and also just replace the back part just like so. Just ignore what's going on outside. Anyway, just want to make sure that's doing right. Then make sure it's level with the hair. There we go. And that's hat. There's like a gap there. Okay, now she's got like an angry face. Like she's mad. Let's actually get her with the sword and also have her pegged on the stand. The other arms and legs are just similar for stuff to peg in and out. Just going to actually once again have to watch those glasses. There we go. And just unpeg the back part of her hair and unpeg the head. Quite easy with Catatellia. So just gotta make sure that no glasses. Gotta make sure everything's correct. There we go. Everything's there. Good. Alright, let's actually have the what arm is this? What arm that is? Is that the one for the sword, or is it I don't know. I don't know which one's which. And wait, to replace the hand, all you gotta do is swap it out with one that has the sword in. So a regular one. Just put that into there. Just gotta watch out for the arms. The arms will unpeg themselves sometimes. Make sure that works. The hand there. Gotta have it like that, I think. Do we have any other hands here for? No. It's more or less like. Oh well, doesn't matter. So let's actually get her on the stand first before I start pegging in the sword. Okay, let's actually get this arm down here. Get it pegged on the stand. Wow, that actually pegged in really well. Some of the stands are quite awkward to peg in, and some may be loose, but that worked out really fine, but as you can see, it comes through there. That's not too bad. Just move it on there. Now to peg the sword in, as you can see, it's a scaled down version of her big bust sword, or whatever the name it is. Really cool. Love the details on this. And it just pegs in a hand. It's actually to do so. I know sometimes they are quite awkward to place in the hands, the accessories. Sometimes. There you go. She has it in her hand, which is pretty cool. I'm going to move these accessories out of the way. I would probably swap out these legs. They swap out similar to the head, but I've never swapped them out because I don't really need to. It's just for the other pose, I should think, where she's sitting down or kneeling. But I don't need to put her in any of those other poses because she's going straight on the stand, as you can see, and she's going to be with the other girls standing up. So, okay, there we go. Put her on there, and here's the figure there, the Nendoroid. As you can probably tell, the petite Nendoroids are quite small, but he is in scale with Catatellia. As you can see, she's very tall, and he's, like, he's only a kid or a teenager. So she's a very, very tall character in the Queen's Blade series, so she's probably the same height as some of the other girls. But overall, here's an Nendoroid of her. So it's on there. Overall, she's a quite good figure. The Paramar. Let's actually zoom up here so you can get a good look at both of the Nendoroid and the petite Nendoroid. So you do get 2 Nendoroids for the price of 1 in this set. So as you can see, very cool, very beautiful detail on both of them. Really love the detail on the sword and also the glasses as well. But all the details is there on both of them, as you can see. Very cool indeed. Let's zoom out here. Well, like I said, they're both in scale, obviously. So I'll go with my final thoughts on Catatellia in a minute, then a display video. So here I am with my final thoughts on the Queen's Blade Nendoroid series, and this is Catatellia. Absolutely wonderful, adorable, cute, amazing figure of Catatellia. She is absolutely amazing. The accessories work out really well. I thought I was going to have any trouble placing her on a stand, but I haven't. Overall, even though you do get her son with Catatellia, I think that is a great addition. That we have another character as well for the Nendoroid series as well. It's great that they included Renna, so that is really awesome. Placing Renna on his stand is no problem at all. It only takes a few minutes. though. But overall, the details are there. It's really show accurate. Both of them are. Apart from that, the Nendoroids are only scaled down figures. But overall, all the posabilities there's as an Nendoroid, still the same as all of the Queensblade Nendoroids. So I'm really happy to have Catatellia join my display. I definitely recommend picking her up though. She is a great addition if you're a big fan of the Queensblade series or just a fan of Catatellia. So overall, another great Nendoroid to pick up. Definitely worth picking up as well. So really awesome. Really love the details. The accessories are great. It's great that you have different choices that you can pose her in. But I prefer to have her put just straight on the stand and we'll have her on the display as she is. But placing the sword in hand is no problem at all. Swapping out the arms, which I didn't swap out, because I thought, yeah, the arms that are on the figure itself just look really good as it is. Overall, swapping out the facial expressions is no problem. Just a really good figure. Definitely recommend her if you can find Catatellia. And also you do get a petite Nendoroid of her son, Renna. Overall, a great figure, and thanks for watching. Until next time, arigato, sayonara, take care. Also, here's a display video of Catatellia and Renna on display with all of the other Queensblade Nendoroids. We have another Nendoroid in the next episode. Until next time, take care. I'll see you very soon. Maybe we'll come back to more Queensblade Nendoroids, or more of the other Nendoroids that are out there. Until next time, take care. Here we are with Catatellia and Renna on display. As you can see, Catatellia fits in well with Lena, Ari, Elaine and Aldra, as well as Renna. Her son fits in really well because he's a petite Nendoroid. So this is probably the only time you'll ever see a petite Nendoroid with a regular Nendoroid. As you can see, they all look great. All you gotta do now is just put Nerix on display. But until next time, everybody, I'll see you very soon. Hopefully I can get more of these Queensblade Nendoroids very soon. Arigato and sayonara. Until next time, take care.